Okay, I repeat again that quantitative is nothing but what is expressed qualitatively. As I said, I am very fortunate because I had, a group of academic in my family. My father was a professor. There was a one point in time, three of my what I call very close relatives were, one was the head of the department was physics, one of the head of the department of chemistry, and the other was the head of the department of mathematics, all three in IIT Kharagpur. Okay. So I remember, because two of them were there, physics and chemistry. The mathematics head of the department, okay, who was very famous, okay, he was the Ishan Scholar of Calcutta University, Professor Deven Mitra. He is also no more because they are all my grandfather's contemporary. Was a very close friend. Actually, was brought up within our family only. He used to say one thing, that algebra is the queen of all languages because it is the language of mathematics. By the way, I am not a mathematics person, huh? you know. Uh, but point is that in the family you have got some people who is physics, chemistry, mathematics. So there is maybe some what I call uh, side effect of that. Okay. So I knew one thing, in my mind, that qualitative expressions can be converted into quantitative numbers. So I approached my professor in Calcutta University. He was the head of the Department of Operations and Systems those days, Dr. Kallan Sengupta. By the way, he's now with, he was my professor during that time, during my MBA college days. He's now with IFIM in Bangalore. Okay. And he's an amazing person because he's very approachable. That is the most important hallmark of any professor, is that approachability. Okay. So I went to Dr. Sengupta. Okay, I don't know whether I should have invited him today actually. So I told him, sir, I have got a problem. He said, what? And he is a completely operations and systems guy. He is a engineer from Warwick. Okay, and then worked in GE. Then he did his PhD, and then first he was in Regional Computer Center in Jadavpur University, then in ISWM Kolkata. So I told him, sir, I know that this perceptual map and positioning can be created, but mostly all the books say qualitatively. Can we make it quantitatively? This was the question I posed to him. Then he said, what is this you are talking about positioning? See, you must understand that it is always a two-way process. He's such a senior professor. Imagine, when I was a student of MBA, he was a head of the department already. And I am telling this. So he said, but then I don't know marketing. He's a complete operations research person, engineering person, data modeling person. You won't believe, I had to, he took the effort to learn marketing. So I had to actually, sit through with him, explain what marketing is all about. So all the concepts of marketing, what I'm planning to do, what I'm trying to do, all that I told him. Then I designed a questionnaire. Okay. Did all the survey. I was doing the shopper intercept. So I used to stand in front of the shops and you do the survey. In those days, there was no quick access to any literature. Right now, you have got all Emerald, EBSCO, everything in the finger, online access. Those days, you go to a library of IIM Calcutta, they will give you some few pages. There was restriction which you can take a photocopy from the library. Okay, because you are not enrolled there. Any case, we managed to do some survey, get some results. But by looking at the results, because I was in the business, because I both as a entrepreneur and then as a consultant, I thought this is not the right result that we have got. We decided to do one more survey. After collecting 300 questionnaire data, okay, I dumped the entire data into the dustbin because my intuition said that I don't think this is happened the right way. Okay, of course, in the process, I had to do and go through entire hires, go on multidimensional, multivariate analysis, understand, all the tests, and particularly multi-dimensional scaling, because that is what is very important if you have to do a positioning map, because positioning map is nothing but a multi-dimensional position of the brands. So I collected the data once again. Meanwhile, we were progressing, and in those days, Indian faculty members were not publishing so much. And in one of the meetings, that then I would say that also the founder maybe of ICFI, Professor Yashasvi, said that in academia and research, there is a caste system. And it is very difficult for an Indian researcher to publish in a or B category journal. And I'm talking about some 2002 or 3 like that, maybe. Okay. So I said to Dr. Sengupta, because as an entrepreneur, that is what happens. Sir, can we publish in a or B category journal? So I know he never discouraged me, but he said that you can try. It is very important to try. So first of all, what we did was, looking at the literature, we understood what the model would be like. Okay, created a model to test what marketing strategy is. Do that entire what you call work in terms of collection of data. And of course, as you do that, it is very important to get peer feedback. And that is why we also go and attend the conferences and seminar. I remember I was making a conference presentation. As a matter of fact, my first conference presentation happened at IIM Bangalore in 2003, March 2003. I was goddamn nervous, but I talked about my entrepreneurial journey because that was the R.S. Raghavan Center. And there I talked about, without anything, because I did not have a brand, how I managed to get 8 shops by, having them as my franchise stores. So I represented a case study. So somebody who is said that, is it mandatory to build a model? Okay, you are definitely have some model. Otherwise, you have not something, model is nothing but generalization. One story can be an article. That is your article, which does not need any peer review or anything. But when the same thing gets repeated, if you can come out with a generalized conclusion, then only it qualifies as a model. Otherwise, please go ahead and write an article. Okay. The two things. One thing is this, that when you yourself would like to test whether what you propose is working or not. So there are two ways, and I did both the ways. I will tell you why. So first of all, my first presentation happened in IIM Bangalore. But one of the interesting presentations I did as a research scholar was in 2005 at IIM Ahmedabad. I think they still have that conference for emerging markets, and it's basically a marketing conference where a lot of international scholars come. Today, some of you can see that Professor Jagdish